moving along.
We just finished this.
Let's talk some Echo.
Mm.
This ties in because I didn't want to jump the gun before what I was saying about how we have such a Marvel cinematic emphasis on the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Echo just proves that this is just she has her own thing going on with their ancestors and all that stuff. I love that. But back to this episode, Echo. This was the fifth episode, fifth and final.
Fifth and final episode. So it's not like obviously everything dropped all at once. This is the first time Disney series dropped all their episodes at once. It's not like we couldn't watch them. For the sake of these episodes, meaning the podcast, we wanted to take our time and watch each episode one by one.
And it's better that way because, we could have ran through it, but it would have been a different... We wouldn't have digested it well and be able to think about it and talk about it.
But also, it's social media, so people are going to have their insights and their opinions before we can even finish. And there was a couple things that we read where it was like, it was a little lackluster. It was a little... the ending wasn't...
Everyone's titled to their opinions, but I just hate reading anyone's or seeing anyone's opinions because I don't want it to taint my view yet. Like my eyes haven't even got to feast upon it yet, and you're already
mentally messing me up.
Trying to tell me how the meal tastes. Let me go taste the meal myself.
Right.
I might like it.
Let me take a bite of this.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have those opinions in the air that we saw, and then when we finally watched it, again, this is our opinion. I felt like it ended perfectly well.
Yes, it ended. It had to end like that. Like I said before. I told him it had to end that well. End that way in a way where it makes sense both for Echo and Kingpin. I don't know if you guys are watching it in a selfish way, and look how it ended.
Oh, him. I don't know if y'all saw the after credits.
I hope you guys weren't looking for her to blow Kingpin's head off at the end of this episode. No way that was gonna happen.
She's too emotionally tied to him.
No way that she called him uncle. You're my uncle.
Called him uncle. She already blew his brains out. It didn't work.
Called that man uncle. But yeah, that's how it was supposed to end. Because there's gonna be more from Echo. It's not just gonna end there. Are you crazy?
More from Echo, and Fist is going to then basically incorporate himself into the Daredevil Born Again series. And if you saw the end of Echo,
this is awesome.
Perfect timing.
You just hit me that. You just hit me to
that. The man got touched by Maya and her powers. She went deep diving into his emotional trauma, and he was shooketh. My man's left shooketh.
Mm-hmm.
As he's on the private plane, the news goes and is talking about how they need a brawler. They need somebody from the outside to step in.
that understands the pain that they're going through, and I think he's gonna use
step in as mayor for the city
of
New York.
His pain as a political.
So this is where he translates
a political racehorse.
From Kingpin to Mayor Kingpin.
That's easy.
Mayor Fisk.
And here's the crazy part about it. It's not
we have to get rid of these vigilantes.
It's not like he's gonna be lying about like him not going through pain. He does have trauma and stuff, as you saw in episode 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a tough time for Daredevil, Mr. Murdock, when Fisk takes control of the mayor position, and he's definitely, because if you're a comic book reader, when Fisk becomes mayor, he puts out a law to ban vigilantes from the city. All vigilantes are now basically, as soon as they get seen, spotted by the authority, they're to be taken in.
Mm-hmm.
And if they refuse, then they get a warrant and all that stuff. All that stuff happens. Yeah. So it's going to be harder for Matt Murdock, a.k.a. Daredevil, to actually clean the streets up because it looks like the tracksuits are still here.
Yep. I'm glad you point that out to me because I would have went over my head. And I'm glad it ended like that. You're right. This is perfect segue for Kingpin and both Echo again,
Mhm.
I'm glad she got. I wouldn't say she got her low key moment, but she got her moment.
She did get her moment, yes.
I like it. I like it. That's cool.
I just don't understand if she's still bad.
I just hope she's still.
I don't think she is, because that moment she had with her mom was like very.
Yeah, I hope she's bad in the sense that she's using her powers for good now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's a hell of a fighter, and she'll catch a body in a second. So
True. All right. Well, yeah, that is all the Marvel news we have for this episode.
till next time.
That was weird.
Yeah.